Hello everyone, it's the Tarot Queen Jamila. I'm here to do the Cancer love forecast for January 2017. So, first of all, Happy New Year, Cancers, and I am a fellow Cancerine. I will try not to be biased, okay? There was some people saying that my readings were biased. I don't think so. I read the good, the bad, and the ugly. So ain't no big deal. Anyway, make sure that you hit the subscribe button. If this reading doesn't resonate for you, go check your rising sign. Also, if you want a private reading, you can go to the link to my website is in the video description box, okay? So I am just going to call to the spirits for the Cancers for January 2017. I want to look at week 1, week 2, week 3, and week 4 of January 2017 for the Cancers. Also, can I have a significator, please? So I'll have a significator and then I'll look at the bottom card for you, okay, which will sort of kind of be like maybe what's in your subconscious is what we'll look at that card. Okay, so your card on the bottom is the 5 of Wands. Ooh, that's in your subconscious, and that does resonate for me, okay? So I'm just going to put that to the side and oh goodness, Cancers. Oh wow. Well, you got the Star card for the first week. You got all major arcanas to represent each week. The Star for the first week, the Hanged Man for the second week, the Tower for the third week, and the Death card for the fourth week. And then you've got Page of Pentacles. This is an earth sign individual. This is the significator for this month. So I can tell that you must be dealing with an earth sign individual, Cancer. Some of you Cancers, to be honest with you, you may be leaving some relationships this month, just with this Death card. I'm going to clarify all of these because there's going to be some change. So first of all, first week is the Star. This is where you're going to have a lot of clarity. You may be finding out some things. You may be, just figuring out some things. So if you're single, this is where you may have just left a bad situation, as indicated with this 5 of Wands, as well as, the significator is a literal person. So I'll get into that in a second. But the Star card does represent the need for healing for the first week. So Hanged Man coming up for the second week, Cancer. So if you're single, you are healing as well as getting clarity from a bad situation, a bad relationship, possibly. There's a lot of anger, a lot of resentment. Definitely with the 5 of Wands, there's some stupid love competition of some sorts that maybe you have gotten yourself involved with, or it could be in your subconsciousness. So, Cancer, you may at this point just be competing for this person, and maybe I'll have to look a little bit deeper into, because these are all 4 major arcanas here. Now, the Star card again, if you are in a relationship with somebody, the first week you are getting clarity and trying to heal. You may be hoping, you may be praying for some sort of resolution, or it can mean that you've gained clarity that it's a possibility that maybe you don't need to be with that person, or it could be that you are having some sort of illumination Okay, to where it could be the first week you're discovering, just that you, I'll have to throw the cards because I don't want to say that and not know for sure. So I'm just going to ask Spirit to give me clarification on the first week of January. Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands, she brings the energy of transformation. I feel as though, Cancer, you're holding on to someone. Okay, that Queen of Wands, this is a woman that feels like she can change a man. Okay, and you can see she's got her hands wrapped around his staff. She's not letting go. Okay. You're feeling very much connected. There's some sort of emotional love triangle. Also, I can see this week that, so this is what I want to tell you for the singles. What I can tell you about these cards is that you're going through a transformation, and maybe, Cancer, you're gonna figure out that you have that you are in love with this person, and maybe there could be some sort of reunion or some sort of restored happiness or joy. Also with the Three of Cups and the Queen of Wands, this could be some sort of pregnancy, or maybe just fertile energy going towards the end of this week. So again, if you've been single and if you have had this anger and this resentment, it seems like, this week you've gotten clarity on some situations, and you do feel as though you want to change the person you're holding on, Cancer. You kind of feel as though you can't breathe without this person with the Two of Wands. So that's, now the good news is that I'm seeing towards the end of this week some sort of happiness. Right now it seems like there's some sort of struggle, and the reason why I say that is because of the Hanged Man. So what I want to do is I just want clarification on this Hanged Man. Is it another woman? What is it? Feel as though those energies it depends, on what. Okay, so Page of Cups comes up. So I feel as though for the singles, I feel as though this is someone maybe possibly asking you, maybe telling you how they feel about you. Okay, the Page of Cups is when somebody is communicating. They're not actually taking action. They're just communicating. Okay. So if you're single, I do feel as though there's some healing that you're doing this week, because maybe there's something that okay, maybe something that's upsetting you or something. Usually with the Star card, it's when you it's some healing in there, and the Queen of Wands is very healing. So I feel as though you're going to reunite with someone from the past that you discover that you're in love with. Okay, Cancer? That's what I'm saying for the singles, and I've been trying to get that out. If you're already in a relationship with someone, I can see that you're going through some sort of healing process, okay? Especially with the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is pretty heavy. She has to transform energy. So she's feeling like she has to change her man at the same time holding on to him, or vice versa. Two of Wands coming up next, represents a very tight emotional bond, psychological bond. Okay, and then Three of Cups seems like things are going to get better going towards next week. Again, with the Hanged Man, I can see a surrender. Please talk to me. So this could be either be coming from your Cancer. Okay, Ace of Wands, I'm seeing some pregnancies, maybe some, to be honest with you, I can see that, Cancer, if you are in a relationship, your partner is kind of sending you through some changes, okay, especially with this Five of Wands. You are angry. There's a lot of anger and resentment in the Five of Wands, okay? But it does indicate that you possibly could have overcome some sort of competition. But it just, it just depends, especially with the rest of these cards, okay? The Ace of Wands, especially with the Page of Cups, this is hands down definitely some sort of, predictor of pregnancy or, just love energies, maybe sex, maybe, what's the next card? Queen of Pentacles. So that's a really beautiful card. That's, so I feel as though if you are single right now, going towards next week, definitely the potential of starting a new relationship with another water sign individual or possibly an earth sign individual, okay? So the Queen of Pentacles, she brings stability. She definitely brings security, okay? So she or he. So if you're a single Cancer, you have got either an earth sign individual or water sign individual, okay, that you're going to have some sort of new beginning with. If you're already in a relationship going into next week, I can see that things are going to go to a much stronger, more stable place, okay? But Judgment comes up next. So the Tower represents the third week. So something is going on with this Judgment card. It's about maybe your partner. I feel as though your partner, especially if you're already in a relationship, is an earth sign individual, and they are very judgmental. They have a hard time not just being judgmental, they're having a hard time with judgment, period, and it makes them an unreliable lover for you, Cancer. Okay, so I think that it's the lack of emotional care that sometimes comes in, that came up in the past. The Emperor represents that even more so. But I do feel as though there's going to be a surrender. Feel as though maybe that's a reminder, possibly to any Cancer mate, to not be unreliable, to be loyal. Okay? That is what your Cancer needs. Loyalty. So with the Hanged Man, I do see that, there's illumination and then surrender. So I feel as though right now there's some sort of scar that's healing within your relationship, okay? And you're getting illumination and healing and then surrender. That's what the Hanged Man is surrender, especially with the rest of these cards. So I can't even say that this resonates for me, but I don't know. Let's see what this Death card is about. So there is going to be some quick unexpected change going into the third week, Cancer, and I'm just going to ask Spirit to clarify the Tower on the third week of January 2017 for the Cancers. All right, so let's see here. So the Nine of Cups is about wish fulfillment. Okay, so there's some sort of emotional wish. However, you got this Five of Pentacles coming up towards the third week. So I believe that the Five of Pentacles The way that I put it is when you feel in your love life that you are not getting back what you put into it. Okay? So the Magician comes up for the 3rd week. I feel as though it does represent communication and very clear communication about what it is that you want, Cancer, out of your relationship. Temperance comes in. A lot of times people interpret temperance as being patient. I'm not going to tell you to be patient, Cancer, okay, because you can't wait forever for somebody. However, you are going to need to use patience. So, if you do feel the need, I see peace and balance is what I see with temperance. Okay? So I feel as though the reason why this Tower card is representing energy coming from spirit. So just watch out. I will tell you that there is going to be some significant changes in your love life the 2nd week for the better, but going towards the 3rd week, I can see problems at work. Okay, is what I'm seeing with that 5 of Pentacles. Also, it can either be that or problems with your feeling as though you're not getting enough back from your partner. But I kind of feel as though with the 5 of Pentacles, it's probably problems at work. Okay, some sort of issue at work. Okay, maybe not necessarily a financial loss, but maybe some negative psychic energy with that Magician. Okay, this is someone communicating by air. So watch out for that. Temperance is when you pray for protection and patience with dealing with the situation. So yeah. Okay. Now you got Death at the end of the month, and that's very powerful energy. And this is what Death looks like. So I'm just going to ask Spirit, Spirit, clarify. I've seen the 7 of Cups, but let's see. Spirits, clarify the Death card, please. Oh, 5 of Swords fell out. 5 of Pentacles came back. Some of you Cancers could possibly be ending a relationship or just being unhappy in your relationship. Now, the Magician comes up, and I will tell you that this Magician keeps popping up. Something's up with that. So this could be psychic attacks, psychic energy. So be on the lookout for any of that energy. It could possibly be someone doing rituals on you around that time of the month, which I believe is probably the full moon. So okay, 8 of Cups. I do believe that there's going to be some Cancers that might leave a situation behind, or they may feel sort of abandoned within a situation emotionally. Now, on the flip side, the 8 of Cups could be positive. It could indicate, hey, life is taking on a more positive turn, especially because of this Magician. This is about taking control, Cancer, of your own life. Okay, the Fool card comes up. This is going to be a new beginning. Okay. Now, I want to clarify this Page of Pentacles. Also, for the single Cancers, you may rekindle an old flame towards the end of the month. Okay. Also, I can see problems in your existing relationship in the 4th week of January. But I do feel as though you're going to somehow overcome that with the Fool card. Like you're going to have a new beginning, okay? A new perspective on the relationship. Okay, and the Six of Wands, I can see, you know, just getting that validation. You know, the Six of Wands is about getting validation from your partner, Cancer. So, you know, again, you know, the first week is good. The second week is good. Third week was kind of rocky, and the fourth week is really good also. It just seems like there's some arguing, and you can see that Five of Pentacles and Five of Swords. You know, I think it represents working out your issues, okay? All right, well, thank you so much for watching, Cancer. I really enjoyed doing this reading for you. Oh, you know what? I was about to leave without clarifying this Page of Pentacles, your significator. Oh, goodness. Your significator is the Page of Pentacles, representing Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus. I can definitely hear this Earth sign individual speaking about you, possibly, or to you. Okay, the World card comes up. And then the King of Cups. So I feel as though with this World card indicating travel, I do feel as though this Page of Pentacles, you know, is going to possibly do some traveling, possibly, or maybe things are going to open up. Okay, and the King of Cups does represent, you know, being offered your heart. I do see the struggles, but that energy of that Death card with that transformation, it seems like it would bring a couple close together, you know. So anyway, that's all, folks. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Thumbs up this video. If you want a personalized reading, you know where to reach me. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Namaste.